Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and we're looking at your spiritual guidance for the day. So, what are we looking at today, Pisces? Well, we have the moon, which says, my intuition guides me to the right decision. Now, if you take a closer look at this beautiful card, you can see two beautiful fishies, and they're wrapped into a crystal, and that crystal is tapping into the energy of the moon. There's also little pebbles here. I don't know if you're able to see it. And there's also the infinity sign right here. This card speaks to me a lot of the fact that you are really tapped in and tuned into your intuition. And I want you to remember that at all times of your life, you are going to get more probably intuitive hits than a lot of people you know. The thing is, Pisces, is you are it. You question yourself the most, but you get so much downloads. You used to get so many things. When you open yourself up to it, you become very, you get a lot of gain for it, okay? The second card that came out is, I trust I am always safe and protected. That's the thing with us, Pisces. If we can get to the point where we know that we are taken care of and that we're protected within ourselves, we can move mountains. However, when we start fearing that we're going to lose something and we start overprotecting something, our gains or ourselves, that's when we tend to get into trouble. We start holding on too tightly. We should just find that beautiful four balance, those four legs of the table I keep talking about every time I talk about four and the number four, the stability of it. It's really the start of a great foundation, of four corners that you need to establish something. But it's a very precarious place because if you twist it around, you can get into trouble. Again, the Celebrating the Gap card was for these two. And give thanks for buffer time. The buffer time is really just tapping into your intuition and recharging your moon batteries is what I'm feeling, which came in with the me time and as well the whale of a time. Like I said, you are at a very special part of your life where you're going to start feeling very different. And I feel that it's stuff that's going to come into you that's going to help with that different perception. Okay? Let me see here. Oh, okay. So, let's see here. The principal thing that you need to do is to keep your vibration running high, running intuitively into the moon. The moon is you. The moonstone is you. Heck, if you can get a moonstone crystal, go ahead and do that. Okay? You are blessed and flexible. This is great. These cards are fantastic. Look at you. Just in your Zen. Namaste. Look at that. You've got wings, but they're not like in your face. They're just like lightly transparent, translucent wings that carry you away. 22, beautiful number. Flexibility. And if you notice, you're on an egg of opportunity. Yeah. I feel like I'm lost for words today, which is bad for a reader, but simply because I feel the blessings that are coming in here for you. if you don't worry so much about it, I have a sensation that things will just begin happening. Something wonderful that is unearned or unexpected. See, you can't speak. Grace that is unforeseen gift from Spirit. Okay, so yesterday if you heard me doing a reading, I said the word grace has been coming in. Okay? Just do me a favor, write in the comments right now, I am full of grace. There's something about this word. I would even just go examine the different definitions of grace or graceful. There are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. That's so funny. Because it just said, I'm having a hard time expressing, that are difficult to express. Guys, okay? It says it right. Okay, so let's continue. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve anything special, that here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. You know, it says that you don't deserve it. I disagree. I think you have worked really hard for it. I think I'd rather say that a lot of people work hard and they don't necessarily get anything for it. Sometimes there are points in your life that you work hard and it feels like you fall flat. And this time, I would rather say that whether you worked hard or worked medium or just started working on it, that these things are going to come in for you. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way. You're in a phase where difficulties or obstacles have stymied your success, seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now, and don't forget to share them if you can. Okay? So there you go. This is blessed. I feel like you're going into, like I said, a phase where nothing needs to be done, nothing needs to be said, and maybe that's what they're talking about. It's like the door is finally open. It's like you got the key to the door and you were able to put it in, turn it, and walk through finally. And there wasn't really anything to be done anymore. You didn't have to run the race before you turned the key. You didn't have to hop the building, you know, all of that stuff. It's finally like just here. And they're saying to just take it, accept it. Okay, so you have flexible, which is 19. Open-mindedness, being adaptable. This is very much the Two of Pentacles. I always feel the Two of Pentacles in this card. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane. Whereas rigid structure, like a building, would come crashing down. We've been having the tower. Okay? The tower is not you. It may be events or things in your life that we've been seeing in a tower, but it's definitely not you. You have always bended in the wind. You're able to adapt to anything. You're able to absorb the energies of lightning. You are able to do all of that. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now. Willing to learn new things. Malleable, teachable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Keep an open mind. Stay curious. Stay open. Stay aware. And at this time, others will also be more flexible with you too. It says, even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something. What it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you. You still need to relax and open to other possibilities. This is what I feel like, relaxing into your success right now. Like, it's not a matter of striving so hard about it. Maybe that's why they're saying it's good to sit in the gap. It's good to let this gain come in without suddenly holding on to it too tightly. Let your intuitive self tap into this beautiful energy of the moon. Just let it in. Okay? Believe in it and simply live. Like, believe in it and simply live. Now, I also took out the chakra crystal. One is the white one for the crown. Yes. And this is for the third eye. Okay. So this is a whale of a time. I put it on that one. And me time. No. A whale of a time. I put the crown chakra and the third eye on me time. Me time is your intuitive me. Okay. Whale of a time is how spirit is now tapping in and coming in and helping you with whatever's coming into your life. Whatever's starting to manifest. Now I'm going to take the vice versa tarot. I took it yesterday for a few cards. I'm going to take it today. This is a very significant week for you, Pisces. The Chariot's coming through. I'm correct. We've been getting this card. We got it yesterday, didn't we? And it felt like an impact there too. The Chariot is your momentum. And it's also the determination that you are going to have movement. But I think it's coming from a spirit place. Which is funny because it's like the sacred gap and the me time makes you feel like you're just sitting there doing nothing, but it's really not the case. What's actually happening is that you are not looking back anymore. Okay, if you look at the other side of the card, which I love in this deck, you see that the cobblestone behind the Chariot is falling down. It's disappearing. And in its stead, you have like a beautiful pink purplish light in the background. I believe that you are on your spiritual path. You're trusting it completely. It's coming in next to this blessed card. You don't even need a pat anymore. Your momentum is your bless. You're flying through this. At this point, the spirit guidance is saying, you just have to let it happen. It sounds easier sometimes than it is to do. We find so many ways of blocking ourselves. This wanted to come out. High Priestess. No surprise there. We already got it with the Moon card. I do... like, it's tapping in to your moon energy. Your intuition will play a very big role. I would suggest a lot of meditation this week. A 5-minute here, 5-minute there. And bringing your spirit guides and ask them, you know, to help you tap into your intuition and yourself. You're going to get a lot of signs, a lot of intuitive hits. A lot. Like, honestly, I'm serious, you guys. I'm serious. As if I'm not serious the other times, right? But no, seriously. Your inner wisdom, and I feel your intuition, is super hyped up. It's really tuned in. It's going to give you a lot Yeah, that Eight of Wands. It's going to bring in, by you being quiet, by you having that me time and being in the gap and really thinking about your wonderful things that you want, it's going to bring in a lot. Okay, I wrote something down and they're telling me to read it to you. I write every night. Okay. This, I believe, was from Abraham Hicks, and I've heard it before, but if I don't write it down, I'll forget. I have so much coming in all the time that I can't possibly hold on to anything anymore. You have 17 seconds, the law of attraction kicks in. 68 seconds, things move, and manifestation has begun. So this was just a little blurb that I saw somewhere. So you guys try it. In those meditative moments, take 17 seconds and really like hold your thought for like a minute, 8 seconds, okay? Try it. A minute, 8 seconds without anything else coming in to disrupt your your wishes. It's almost like throwing that penny in the wishing well. And see how many times a day you can do it, either for the same wish or different wishes. If you're going to meditate and focus on something, why not focus on things that you want? Things that you're trying to manifest or are I wouldn't say trying. I would just imagine having what you're thinking of. All right, it's a brand new way of thinking. You have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands helps. It's an impulsive new way of doing things. In other words, it's like, okay, I'll do it with you. As an example, I talked about having my own tarot deck. I still have just these ideas. I haven't gone out to do anything about it. Frankly, I do this every day, so it's easy after this to just kind of, have my cafe cocoa and then, rest. But if I actually took a moment and thought, I see my beautiful tarot deck and I'm holding it in my hands and I'm so proud of it and I feel so much love towards it because of this creative process. It's such a work that I am so grateful and just happy to have shared with the world. I feel the wonderful energy that I've put into it, and I know it'll be my favorite. And just because it's directly been given by Spirit and to be shared with everybody, and I can see it and I can feel it, and I'm so happy. I'm radiant. And if I do this for over a minute, I've put it out to the universe. I see it. I have it in my hands. I can feel the energy of it. It's a beautiful, perfect deck in every way. I'm so grateful for it. I'm tickled pink. See what I'm doing. Just do this for yourself, okay? And keep doing it. And it's a brand new way of doing it. At this moment, when I was thinking, I could see it in my hands. I could feel it in my hands. I knew that it was something like nothing else. And it gives you these new ideas, this new situation. It brings in the good feeling. And it's fun. It's optimistic. It's new and bright ideas. It's learning to use your energy to meet the goals that you want to set for yourself right here. Okay? And the Page of Wands is fun. He's fire energy. He's passionate and happy. And in combination with intuition, wow, we have, as I said before, you have a combination that's, yeah, there's that Tower card again. Okay? It's going to break, this Tower right now, it means breaking those boundaries, those unmovable things. And I would say even the unmovable things that you considered, and I hate to use the word failure, but it's like, it's not like, it is failure. It's like those things that you thought could never be changed, that will never happen to me, because that's not the way things are. This is the way things are. Okay? Ooh, this one's a lot more graphic. Look at this. I think this is more like the regular tower. This side, and it's perfect. Look, you have... It's perfect. I just realized this is why I love these decks. I love decks. I love tarot decks. I love all the thought that's been put into these decks. Okay? They blow me away. Like, just look at this one. Okay. Do you see anybody you recognize right here? Okay, this is the other card. Look at that mask. That mask has been ripped in two. So this is exactly what this Tower card means. The things that you believed in, the things that you thought were the way things were, the unmovable, the same old, are just masks, okay? They're illusions, and you're breaking those illusions. You're tapping into your intuition, and they're waiting for you, okay? They're waiting for you to break that down so you can get back on the road and get it going. Honestly, Pisces, it's remarkably beautiful. Please take the time and feel the power in this. I want you to feel the power in this energy, because it's truly remarkable. It's waiting for you. Yep. Six of Swords. Also been coming out a lot. Letting you know that you are transitioning. You're getting out of the dark. You're getting out of the dark cave. The other side is... I'll show you the other side, because I hate when people do that. Show me the other side. Don't just show me. But this is the side that came out. Okay? And you know what she's holding here? Look what she's holding. What is she holding, Pisces? She's holding the Ace of Cups. The cup of renewable opportunities. That's where you're going. Oh! My mouse has been in the picture the whole time. Have you guys been looking at the blue flashing light? Blue flashing light. Oh, underneath the deck, Knight of Cups. Look at that. Look at you. You're taking flight. You know what I'm going to do right now. You know what I'm going to do. Right? Look at you. Look at you. Yep. Whether you realize it or not, Pisces, this is it. Okay? This is it. And it could simply be, like some of you might be going like, where's my money? Or where's my relationship? This is within you. This could be just within you. The way you are processing. That's the word I want to use. The way you are processing things right now is how things are changing. Okay, so I'm going to use the Gaia Oracle. Remind me, Pisces, I have to change my... I want to give you a different background. I'm going to change this today. Tomorrow you'll have a different one. Okay, between the Ace of Cups that was sitting in the boat on the water and the Moon card,